What's going on, you guys? It's your boy back, and as you can see, it's time to make the in-depth video of the WWE big logo and the WWE Network logo. Off the bat, you can tell the V2 big logo, of course, which is the most accurate big logo version there's out there, has the deeper curve. You can just tell how it pops up, and mainly it's up here. Now this top is curved, unlike the network logo, which is like fairly flat. Highly doubt that there would be a accurate version of the network logo coming out, but who knows. So yeah, side plates wise, and by side plates I mean these, the outer, not the actual disc. They're identical for the most part. No, actually they are identical when it comes to stones and everything else. As you can see through here. As you can see through there. Identical. The only difference is inside of this disc, it's a surface. Like there's actually all metal and then two holes. Well, actually more than that, it's four because I added these two. As opposed to when you remove this side plate or disc, you can see through the simulated leather, like it goes right through, and then there's like four little posts to keep this intact. So that's a difference. I've had the V3, it would be identical for the most part, except the network logo has two extra posts to actually keep it from shaking, which I guess it's an improvement. The next thing you want to see is the sidebars. As you can see, that's flat as opposed to the V2. Again, the most accurate version. You can see how it sticks up. On both sides, same thing. Don't really need to touch base on both these, because for the most part, this boat is simple. They didn't change anything, besides just literally the logo itself, which actually this one has the cutout. There is nothing inside there, it's cut out through. And the instead of saying champion, it actually says world heavyweight champion, and it makes sense because at the time when the big logo came out, there was the world heavyweight champion, which was the big gold belt, and the WWE champion, which is this belt. And then when they actually unified them again, whatever you want to call it, and introduced this belt, which Brock Lesnar won, one title, one name, WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Strap wise, this is the Figures Inc. Well, they're both, this is WWE Inc. figures, whatever you want to call it. As you can see back here, they have the sewn on snap boxes, which they both do, except that one's just like the horrible, whatever you want to call it, leather snap on thing, as opposed to this one has the accurate stamping, or whatever you want to call it. Again, I don't really know what to name these Figures Inc. straps. When it comes to the tooling, the simulated tooling, there's a Fox WWE Network stamp. So it's a WWE logo stamp, and it's pretty much the same all the way around on both of them and on both sides. Sorry for the lighting, it's not that great, but try to do the best I can. Again, now this is comparing the V2 with the network logo. The V3 would probably be almost identical, with the tones of the gold being the same, similar disc inserts, tips being the same gold, whatever the case may be. I guess the only difference is, again, the main plate and then the logo. I normally don't do this, but I will do this because people are curious of the size, which is, again, identical. There's no one bigger than the other. I think they're actually identical. One might look bigger, look smaller. It's really not. Yeah, I mean, this one has a all red swoosh. This one has stones. This one actually has a silver in the inner side. You can see that silver. This one's just all gold, and that's why I was cleaning them before I started the video. And let me get this. Yeah, this is what I used to clean them. What you used to use to clean your belts. Whatever. Again, I did modify the side disc to enter from the front. It's not focusing. Hold on. The only thing is I found them in silver. I have to find them in the gold. Try to make it as really accurate as possible. Yeah, that's about it. Still trying to find a way to mod those plates onto here. That way when the Lesnar plates come out, I'll get those and put them on that. So stones, real quick before I finish, there are a slight difference. See, on the corner of Champion, actually has 4 stones in total. 2 clear, 1 red. This one only has 1. And then right here, it has like the similar pattern, but a bit different. See, it's focused 1, 2, 2 silver, or 2 clear, diamond, whatever. 1 red, 2 red, 2 red, 1. Which it has the same thing here, but again, since this is the most accurate strap, it actually, I mean, the accurate belt, the one on TV is actually like rounded, as opposed to this one having the sharp corners. So, and then these are a bit tighter than those. So it's 13 of these on both. 13 and 13, and it's the same thing going around. And one thing that I just really noticed, that this one has the little R for like the registered WWE marking, branding, whatever. This one really doesn't. I don't see it anywhere on the belt. So that's it. It's kind of neat. It's pretty cool. But all in all, if you guys want to know weight, the V2 is slightly heavier because I did put pictures on Championship Belt Universe. This belt's pretty hollow. I'm not removing the plates. I don't feel like doing that. This is pretty hollow, but I mean, it's still not bad. Still a cast belt. This one's a bit heavier, but the V3, in my opinion, is the heaviest big logo. Well, actually the V1 and the V1.5 because it has the black on the inside, but the V3 is actually heavier than this one. That makes sense. All in all, that's the review, in-depth review of the belt. I love the network logo. I love the V2 big logo. This one because The Rock, my favorite wrestler of all time, held it, introduced it. That's how I want those plates on here bad. And this one because I like the look. Know something about it. I don't know, maybe it's a new network logo, which I was opposed. Like I wasn't a fan of at first, but definitely grew on me with the Lesnar's nameplate, side disc, whatever you want to call it. Definitely look badass. So yeah, that's that. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Like it, comment, rate, share, subscribe. See the intro. Join the Facebook page. The intro says it all. Thanks for watching. Shout out to the usual. Yeah, I ran out of things to say. So again, comment, rate, share, subscribe. Check you guys later. Peace.